When you first find out that you were being hired by Goldman Sachs, not an easy job to get, what was your reaction?
It was one of the happiest days of my life. You know, if you go back to what Goldman Sachs' reputation was back then, it was the absolute gold standard. Goldman Sachs took Ford public, it took Microsoft public, took Sears public. It did some iconic transactions and had some iconic leaders.
Do you remember the first trade you made?
I do. And my boss, on Wall Street, there's a tradition that when you do your first trade, they're supposed to cut your tie off and hang it on the ceiling. That day, because Goldman had become business casual, I was just wearing a dress shirt. So my boss, in a very ceremonial way, called me over, cut my top button off, and put it on the top of my screen and sent an email around to the whole trading floor, not in jest, but in all seriousness, saying, Greg Smith just did his first trade. Welcome to the club, in a sense. And
how much money did that trade make the firm?
The firm made $600, which is a tiny amount of money.